Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay,
Jeff.
all right. Welcome to the Tough Questions Podcast. I'm your host, Jeff Sheen, with my co-host, Tim McLaughlin.
Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a great day.
Who's in a mood, I should say.
I'm not in a mood. I just can't. I just constantly get mad at Renan.
You are in a mood today. I can feel your energy.
I'm sad for Jeff and his Detroit Lions.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I don't need any of this. Today we're here with guest Bret Raybould.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I'm so sorry too. You're doing this podcast even despite the loss. That shows how
sure.
courageous you are.
It's fine.
Jeff was in our Chicago group chat today with all Bears fans and one Packers fan. I told him I'd have taken the day off.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't have been in that chat with those motherfuckers.
It's
They're
a real.
like freaking piranhas.
They are. They're monsters. They're sad men and whatever. I don't care anymore.
Well, yeah, they're NFL fans.
Yeah, they're sad.
That's what an NFL fan is. A
They're-
sad man.
They're projecting onto me.
It's true.
I'm thriving.
You're a Chiefs fan, correct?
I am a Chiefs fan.
Wow.
Oh,
must
really?
be nice.
Yeah, from Kansas City.
Must be
Oh.
nice to have the refs in your fucking back pocket at all
That's right,
times.
baby.
Get
That's
him,
what
Jim.
happens when you have the best quarterback in the NFL.
Oh,
You get that
gosh.
golden whistle.
Wow.
It's
Well,
nice.
I'm rooting for the Chiefs now.
Hey, good attitude.
I am. I'm going for. Screw the Niners. I'm mad at them. They dashed my dreams.
I don't care about the Super Bowl anymore because I was only rooting for the Lions and because I have a show now at the same time as the Super Bowl.
You're doing a show on the Super Bowl?
Yeah, well, I'm doing Don't Tell, and they already had like 30 tickets sold or something, so I was like, well, it's not getting canceled, so I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
you know
right.
me, I don't get booked very much after my horrific bomb at the comedy club.
Yeah, you never get. Yeah. Do you want to tell us about that? Do you want to
Oh,
expand?
yeah, this is since it's not on the on the Patreon, I told everyone about it, but
Oh no! Oh, we're getting that no paywall access.
Yeah.
I had a audition at a comedy club in New Jersey, Laugh Tour Comedy Club, and I bombed horrifically. Brett, I'm going to tell you, it's one of the worst sets I've had in years.
He's had a lot of bad ones.
And but even when they're going bad, I can normally get them back and not
Right.
like totally bomb.
You're a very present comic.
Yes.
That's why you're able to dig out of holes that
But-
your material puts you in.
I said, Tim, let's quit fucking around, and that's true. Thank you. But yes, you're right. But I said, Tim, let's quit fucking around.
Yeah.
Let's be professional. We don't need to do any talking to the audience, any crowd work. We'll just do it's 6 minutes.
Right.
Do your little jokes.
Right.
And boy, oh boy, did they not like my little jokes.
Oh God.
The guy before me also was supposed to do 10, did 16.
No, that's not gonna get you like booked again.
No, best friends with the booker apparently.
Oh, that's gonna get you booked again.
So does 16, does crowd work all at the beginning, but he doesn't do any like crowd work. Like, what do you do? He's just like, this guy looks angry. This lady, what is she even doing here? Like it just was
yeah,
nothing.
a lot of nice shirts.
Yeah.
Look at this shirt.
Was nothing. Killing.
Oh,
Absolutely
yeah.
killing. Then he went into his material, bombed horrifically when he went into his material. And then he kept being like, okay, you're not going to like this last joke. His last joke was like 5 minutes long of him just being like, well, this is going bad. Like after every other word.
Right.
And then the host was like, all right, I'm going to do like a little thing. Pump him back up. Did not work. And then he was like, okay, your next comedian is Tim McLaughlin. And so I did my first joke and got a little laugh.
Okay, so you're like,
I'm
after
like-
that, you're like, all right, that's somewhere to start.
I'm like, that's good. So I do a little joke where you got to kind of pay attention because it has a callback in it,
Oh, sure.
oh,
you
yeah.
know? And I do that. And the part where you need to pay attention is when all of the women started talking in the audience.
Okay.
So then I do my little callback, you know?
Yeah.
Silence. Absolute silence. And I'm auditioning, so I'm like, don't call them stupid bitches.
Right.
Don't yell at everyone
Yeah.
like I normally would, of course. And also I was like, I wanted to dog the dude going up before me. But I'm like, you can't do that. It's an audition.
Oh, you also have 6 minutes.
I have
so
six-
You're kind of reacting against your actual comedy instincts are to like be present, call stuff out. But
Yeah.
then you're like, I have 6 minutes, and you're like, I want to show them my material. It's a tough position.
I would have been like, oh, give it up for him for, going way over his time, but at least it was bad or whatever, like just give him one of those. Like just get a little pop off the top. But I'm like, I'm auditioning. Don't do anything like that. Turns out that guy was best friends with the booker. So it's like, good thing. I told Jeff in text, I was like, I think it's better I bombed than dogged the dude. But they said I could get another audition when there's not like 30 women in a bachelorette party talking in the audience the whole show. So we'll see. Hopefully it goes better. I think he was lying to me because I confronted him in person, which I don't think he expected me to do.
Really?
I think after bombing that bad, he expected me to go home.
Oh, yeah. The slink out.
Yeah.
The slink
which
out,
I was
the
playing.
Irish goodbye.
I'm playing that chess in my head, because
Yeah.
I'm like, I bet he thinks I'm going to leave and not be like, hey, I'd love to come back.
Good for you.
And so I went up and I go, hey, I'd love to come back. And he was like, yeah, and I go, it wasn't good. I admit I did a bad job. I go, but I'm much funnier than this.
Yeah.
And I explained to him what I told you guys about like not wanting to yell at anyone and this and that. And he goes, well, you got it in your head. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, it's a comedy club that's inside of a restaurant. So it's like one of those things where, and it's in Jersey City. So if I don't get past there, I just don't have to fucking take the PATH train to Jersey City for an hour and 10 minutes for $25.
You got your own way.
So there's a little bit of a win. But yes, I did. Jeff, I was trying not to get in my own way this time.
But you did anyways. You
I
always
know.
do.
I can't help it.
It's tough, man. I
Yeah.
mean, I had a pretty bad bomb. It's a few months back, but it was one of my worst bombs in a minute. And it just is painful. It never isn't painful.
What, a bad bomb?
Yeah.
I'm always fine.
Yeah.
I'm 100% fine, unfazed every
Jeff's
time.
a pure narcissist.
Yeah.
He's like, it's the audience's fault.
Yeah. I can't even remember the last time I did bomb. I don't even know.
Dude,
if
I'm going to go
occurred.
full send.
He hasn't
I've never
done
bombed.
any. He hasn't done any
Never.
new material in years.
Yeah. Why would I? I might bomb.
Sticking with that 8, man.
That's
Once
right.
you get 8, you're done writing.
Yep. That's what
Anybody-
Jerry Seinfeld does.
How you gonna bomb asking if there are any middle children in the audience?
Oh, okay. Moving on, Brett. I'm going to be asking you questions.
Yo, there we go. This is like a late night show.
Yeah,
He's got a notepad.
I got a notepad, a whole bunch of questions. I
It
watched.
just says Brett Gay on
Yep.
it.
No, it
Come
does
on.
not.
He doesn't know. See, that's him not being able to spell. He doesn't know how to spell your last name, so I think he wrote Bret Ray.
No, I didn't write anything. I
Sorry,
just wrote Brett, and then
Mis-
I've been putting it
misspelled-
in brackets.
Misspelled
Oh,
my
the brackets mean that. Yeah.
Yeah, the brackets.
First name is spelled too.
Do you only have one T?
Yeah.
Oh, you have one T? Fine, we'll scribble that off. All right. Can I ask you questions, Brett? Give me honest answers. No goofing around.
No goofing around.
You're
So
not
don't-
allowed to be funny.
Tim's the funny one.
Don't be funny. This is crowd work then. I'm the crowd member
Yeah.
where you're like, you let us be funny.
Yeah.
Just be real.
Yeah, you be
Aside
real.
from what I did the other weekend, I am the funny one here
Yeah,
on this
Tim's our
podcast.
humor guy. And then at the end, I'm going to score you out of 10. All right? If you get below a 5, no plugs. You can't say nothing.
Oh God. What is the scoring based off? of?
Yeah, just how I feel you
It's like
did.
whose line is like just kind of.
Yeah, I'll feel you out. If I didn't like what you did, you get below a 5.
You better be on your best behavior because the Lions did lose yesterday.
Yeah, I'm in a mood, so.
Yeah. No, both of you guys are, man. All right.
So
I'm
just gonna ask you-
actually in a good mood because we didn't have to go to the city. Mike ended up leaving, so we got to hang out at my house.
All right, Tim. All right, hold on. Let's get into this.
All right.
I got questions to ask, all right?
All right, do it up, Jeff.
First question, Brett. Let's see here. Let's do this one because I know you did. You wrote a play.
Yes.
You wrote a play. First question. Why?
Why did I co-wrote the play?
Why'd you co-write a play?
Yeah.
What'd you do that for?
I did it because me and my friend Christian wrote a movie script, and
Okay.
it's incredibly hard and expensive and beyond our financial constraints to make a movie. So we adapted it into a play so we could tell the story and prove to, gatekeepers that audiences want this and like this.
So Hollywood said no.
I mean, I'm not going to be on your podcast in a basement and be like, Hollywood doesn't want me.
All right, I'll write that.
The industry folks we were able to send it to because we won a big screenwriting competition.
Oh.
Did say this is very funny, but it tackles a touchy subject. And
Oh, okay.
so, the play is called Race the Movie, the play.
Bleep that out. No plugs.
No, my score just went down.
Tackle's a touchy subject. What is this, about Catholic priests?
Oh, hey, yo, the funny one is checked in.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit I do on this show.
All right. So Hollywood said no.
That's not my Paul quote. just Hollywood doesn't want this guy with 5,000 Instagram followers, half of which are bots.
Hollywood said this guy was too dangerous.
Put that on the flyer.
Yeah.
Hollywood couldn't handle it.
Dude, they can't handle me. They
All
just
right.
can't.
So it's cheaper to do the play, and you still want to get it out there.
Yes.
So you're like, let's make it into a play then. So
You should put that on the poster. The play Hollywood said was too dangerous for film.
And it's just got barbed wire
yeah,
on it.
dude, dangerous
My mouth is
for
covered in
film.
caution tape.
Yeah.
Middle finger.
That would be good.
Dude,
yeah, like a
yeah.
blurred out middle finger.
Yeah, you can't even.
You don't know.
see it.
You could be giving a thumbs up.
Yeah, Hollywood wasn't ready. So now you got to see it live. That's all right. That's good. Great. All right. That all makes sense. I can see you answered my why.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. All right. Good job there. All right. First question, you knocked it out of the park. Great job.
Wow, Brett, great.
All
I
right.
like every question gets a performance.
Yeah, absolutely. Next question. Let's see here. How kind are you to yourself?
Oh, wow. Well, I love
Interesting.
that it's like, let me just ask about something you did to now, like, all right, we're elevating.
Oh, yeah. This is TQ. How kind are you to self?
This shit ebbs and flows. It's like a mountain range.
Yeah.
I would say, depending on the context,
Okay.
I'm very kind to myself. Although last night, I didn't do a good job hosting a show. And
Oh, no.
dude, I literally sometimes,
no.
I don't know if it's from playing sports, but I literally like went backstage where no one was, and I just smacked
Oh,
the chair.
no. Oh, you're
Oh,
hitting
wow.
chairs.
So that wasn't kind to myself.
Anger issues.
Yeah.
Put that down.
If I had had a football helmet, I would have thrown it.
Damn.
So I would say decently kind to myself. I'm very good at treating myself to junk food.
Yes.
Like, I'm good at finding justifications
Oh, okay.
for, like, I worked out last week. I can eat McDonald's. Like,
I see.
there's like a long statute of limitations.
Sure. I got
on,
that
like-
too. I go, I don't care at all, and I'm going to eat whatever I want, and then I do it.
There you go.
That's the justification.
Yeah.
So I'll write down addict tendencies.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
absolutely.
Sure.
I would say I do, have an addictive personality.
Well, do you think you could be kinder or less kind? Are you too kind to you?
I think I could be kinder.
Could be kinder.
Yeah. Wow.
Interesting. Our last week's guest, too kind.
Too kind. This week's
Really?
guest.
Jack Hobstock, too kind to
This week's
himself.
guest hates himself. It sounds
Yeah,
like.
he should be harder on himself. Jack's, I mean,
Tag this and stamp it.
All right,
Send it
you
to
get
Jack.
that. You have that many nose rings. It's not like you're really hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
you're a little too comfortable with your self-expression.
Yeah.
Yep, too kind, buddy.
Maybe wear a boring J. Crew polo every
That's
once in a
right.
while.
I like
This
his-
right here
This
needs to
is-
be kinder.
Yeah.
I like Jack's anime get-ups. I like them, but I like those animes. You know.
All right. So all right, great stuff. I agree there. You do. Yeah, be a little kinder to yourself here. Wear some jazzier pants
This
or
is the
something.
jazziest shirt I have. It's pink, and it says Chess is Life.
Oh boy.
Is that Bobby
And then
Fischer
at
on
the
it?
bottom, it says Bobby Fischer, who I later learned
Is a
was
bad guy.
raging anti-Semite.
Was he really?
yeah.
Truly. He became an anti-Semite, and I've gotten, called out for wearing the shirt. To which I
Really?
always say, more reason to wear the shirt.
Yeah.
I had no
Hey, yeah.
idea.
What's up, brother?
Yeah. What's up, brother?
Why
No.
was he so anti-Semitic?
He
Probably beat him in chess.
I was gonna say, were they better at chess?
No, definitely not. No one is better than King Bobby.
except for
Jew or Gentile.
freaking deep blue.
I know, the computer, which is probably made by Jewish individuals.
How dare you?
I mean, it was, there's probably some on the team.
Bobby
Hey.
Fischer could have been kinder to himself.
Yes.
Yes.
He probably was so angry at himself, he projected it onto a whole nother group of
Dude,
people.
I watched that movie Searching for Bobby Fischer the other day.
Oh.
And they live in the West Village
Yeah.
in a 3-story apartment. And I'm like, that motherfucking apartment's worth $40 million now. They live in like
Yeah.
the nicest apartment I've ever
Really?
seen.
It's like a 3-story, and like in Greenwich Village or whatever, and they're like, we can't afford chess lessons. You're like, really? You can't afford chess lessons?
Sell your house for millions of dollars.
Unbelievable.
It's
All right.
crazy.
Great movie.
It is a good movie.
All right, I'll check it out. Let's
You're not
see.
going to. Don't lie.
No, I won't.
Come
Jeff,
on.
it's a good movie.
No one has ever checked it out in the history of saying, I'll check it out.
That's true. I will not.
I'm making a new searching for Bobby Fischer where the Israeli army is after him for his anti-Semitic ways.
All right. Sell it to Amazon, bud. All
Probably
right.
good.
Next question. This one's got a right answer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there is a right answer to this one.
I'm going to guess, too.
Yeah, Tim's allowed to guess. But I just want to hear yours. What is the best team in the Premier League?
The best team in the Premier League.
What is in your opinion the best team? Not the actual like your favorite. What's your favorite team?
No, the best team in the Prem is and this is like a big drop.
Who's your team?
Honestly, Manchester United.
Man, you.
I grew up loving
West
Man U.
Ham. Is it West Ham, Jeff?
It's not West Ham.
I grew up loving Man U, and it's been hard for me. Soccer was a giant part of my life.
I know you're a big soccer head.
I love it. I love playing. It's my favorite thing in the world. And growing up, I was a huge Man U fan. I took 10 years away from soccer because it was my entire life. And it was like kind of crushing because all my siblings were like amazing. My brother Ryan played professionally. My brother Jordan was professional caliber and like had tryouts and was even better than Ryan. And then both my sisters were like captains of D1 teams.
Oh, you never
And
made
then-
it?
And then I'll
You're
tell you what
sitting
I
there
was.
alone in the corner.
I'll tell
They're
you
just
what-
kind of kicking the ball over to you in like a charitable way.
I'll tell you what I was.
Come on, let's get Brett in here for
No.
a fucking blow.
No, I was a hell of a college intramural player.
Oh,
All
yeah.
of my training went toward dominating the low stakes.
There you
intramural field.
go. That's what I love.
So I took time away, and as I've returned to soccer, I've had this tug and pull of who do I choose as my team. And because I root for Americans. I root for Americans in Europe.
That's
Let's go.
That's what you do.
Gotta do it.
People don't understand how hard it is to succeed at soccer in Europe. American fans don't get it. They think like we're not number one, so we suck. And it's like, do you know how good you have to be to start on a Premier League team or even sniff a practice?
I'm going to tell you this. I think they don't care. I don't think they don't get it. I think most Americans don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying the players don't
No.
care. No, and it bums me out because it's a very impressive feat. So, all this to say, I've been like, who is my team? For a while, I was like, I like Jurgen Klopp. I love Mo Salah, but I've just decided I need to support my boyhood club. The club I grew up loving and watching the highlights of.
Goes
and-
Man U.
And Man U. And I know it's the least trendy answer.
Yeah, that's not hip.
No, I know it's like cooler to be like Brighton, like a cool like indie team that's like
Oh,
resurgent,
yeah.
but like not Man City or Arsenal or Liverpool.
yeah.
But I
Man,
have
you
to say
taking
Man
it
U.
back to FIFA 04.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe even earlier than that. Who's
that was
yours?
wrong. That was the wrong answer,
Who's
Brett. I'm
yours?
sorry. That
Lead.
could have cost you a point. The right answer was Crystal Palace.
See, that's a hipper answer. That's a hipper answer.
I'm pretty hip.
That's like Arcade Fire.
That's
like,
right.
I'm not just gonna say the Foo Fighters.
Yep,
I'm
it's
gonna
Crystal
say
Palace.
the Foo Fighters.
Damn, I should have known it was Crystal Palace. Cool ass name.
Do you know why it's Crystal Palace?
Because they're the same owners of the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, the Detroit Lions. They
Oh,
went to the
wow.
Detroit Lions practice because there's some kind of affiliation with the Detroit Lions. So I go,
Oh, really?
Crystal Palace is the best. I love
I
them
want
now.
Dan Campbell coaching
Crystal
Premier League
Palace?
soccer players.
Oh, they would definitely sniff
You guys gotta work hard.
a round of something, whatever rounds they do in there.
Oh yeah, Dan Campbell could really motivate them with his tactical soccer awareness.
That's right. They'll go to the soccer Super Bowl. All right. You missed that one, but that's fine.
Thanks.
Next question. All right, Brett. What past life event do you wish you could change to reset your course?
Oh, an
So
interesting
funny.
question.
Well, one that comes to mind, and this is so low stakes.
Oh,
but
it's a low stakes.
It's for me. It was one of the first life decisions I ever made. Where you're like, I made a choice, and we're bringing it back to soccer, gents.
Oh, okay. We're going back.
When I was in 6th grade, I was on the best team in the state, and I was the
Which
captain.
state?
Kansas.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
actually a pretty good state. Respect it.
Low tier state.
Now,
Kansas? No, it's like the top 5 soccer states.
it's
Oh,
actually
yeah?
Kansas City. Good man. Kansas
It's like
City's a great
like
soccer
like how
town.
Iowa's the number 1 wrestling state.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bunch of corn-fed white boys just grappling each other.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. But I remember a faction from my team was splitting off to form a super team from kids in other areas.
Oh,
And
no.
they asked me, do you want to join the team? And my parents sat me down, and it was the first time they ever let me make a choice and said, Brett, do you want to join this super team, or do you want to stay with your team, the Kansas City Legends?
What'd you do?
And I said, I'm staying loyal with my boys.
Oh, no. Wrong
What was the name?
choice.
what was the name of the super team?
They were forming KCFC, Kansas City Football Club. We were KC
Well, Kansas
Legends.
City Legends, cooler name.
It is a cooler name.
So what happened? What happened here? Did that team go off and
They had
just
some,
win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, did they pop
won
off?
the NFL Super Bowl at 7th grade. A soccer team.
All field goals and drop kicks.
Yeah, they just kicked him to death.
They had some incredible players who went on to do some very good things, and my team was a consistent second fiddle.
Oh, no.
You know what? I was loyal, and I loved the friends I played with.
Loyalty's important.
Yeah.
Loyalty's important, and I put in some good performances.
How
for
do
that
you
team.
how do you think they would have altered your path?
Well,
If
I
you would have
think
joined the
soccer-
super team, where would you be now?
On Manchester United. The sad thing in my male sports brain is like, there's 1% of me that's like, maybe. You know, like obviously I know it's
Yeah.
absurd, but there's 1% of me that's like, I don't know.
If I joined that team, it probably would have changed my genetics a little bit and made me
Yes.
more athletic.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's
Do you think
sports.
you would have hit a higher tier of athleticism if you joined a more competitive team?
I think it would have pushed me, and it would have probably helped me develop as a player, but maybe not as a person.
Wow,
So yeah, you could
interesting.
be over there in Europe right now. There's
know.
another universe where you're just killing it.
Killing it, and I'm still doing stand-up.
Oh yeah, he's also doing shit.
Yeah.
The funniest soccer player.
You guys ever-
Imagine the starting center mid for Man U is also like running a bar show.
You guys ever notice the difference between real grass and turf?
You're like the Pat McAfee over there.
No, they don't make soccer players play on turf like they do in the NFL, which is hilarious and pathetic that the best athletes in America play on a shit surface.
Well, they don't let them play. They got to play on real stuff.
Some NFL players play on turf, which is terribly
A lot of them
injury-prone.
do.
a lot of them do. Yeah.
And it's
Detroit
like
Lions do.
they're saving a little bit of money, and you're like, these guys are so gifted at what they do. They should play on grass, period. I don't care if it costs a little bit more.
Oh, all right. Next thing you know, they're wearing bubbles. All
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Gee, put
Look
them
at-
on cement.
Look at their fucking helmets got sneeze guards on
Yeah,
them.
right. Good Lord. Put them on granite.
Yeah, give them mittens while you're at it too.
You're right.
yeah.
I'm so soft, dude.
Yeah.
Soccer, I'm just soft like that. Yeah.
Soccer player being soft again. All right. Next question. Brett, do you think you'll ever get married and start a family?
Yes.
Oh, he does.
Wow, that's
I don't know about start a family.
Oh, but you will get married.
I will definitely be married at some point
Married,
in my life.
married, yes.
Preferably 3 of them.
Okay, three
Three
marriages.
Yeah, definitely.
A child from each.
And
A child from each.
what makes you think this?
I mean, I know I'll be married one day because, I mean, answering your question genuinely, I would love to at some point have a life partner.
Oh, wants a life partner. In the family aspect?
It's just saying a sincere sentence like that, and it's not that vulnerable. Just makes me feel like, what? Quit being a loser.
This is what I love.
One of you needs to be like, what is it? Who is it? What's his name? Like, can one of you guys do that? I said
Nope.
like it.
No, we do
I
not
don't-
break the tension.
I don't know if I'll have a family.
Why is that? Why don't you know?
Shooting blanks.
Yeah, where's the hesitation coming from?
shooting some blanks. You know, I mean, kids are costly.
They cost money,
And
and they cost your time as well.
They're time thieves, and I love my nephews, and that might be enough.
Oh, okay.
That might be enough. I mean, it depends on the lady.
See your kids, parentheses, scared. All right.
That's it. He
Sad.
does.
What
it.
do you
It's
do
good.
with these
Sad.
notes? Where do these notes go,
He's
Jack?
gonna sell them.
You're not studying them after the episode, being like, let me just next time I see Brett out, I can.
These are gonna be in the Smithsonian. You fuck.
Yeah, this is going to be worth millions once one of you makes it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Once one of you fucking nobodies makes it out of this book.
You're
Once
right.
you sell this damn play, get that in Hollywood, this is going to be worth millions.
We already established they can't handle this.
Yeah, they can't handle
Yeah,
it.
you may have to take this page out. Too dangerous.
Yeah, yeah, rip it out. Set it on fire.
Yeah.
Hollywood couldn't handle this page. But honestly, we do a Patreon episode after you leave where we talk about you, and I take notes and we go over your notes.
Oh shit!
So yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, if you want to listen to us talk shit about you when you leave, you got to subscribe for $5.
Yeah, it's $5. And if you want, you can check out the Patreon at patreon.com/toughquestions, where if you sign up, you can ask your own tough question. I got a message the other day. Where do I ask the tough question? Just send a direct message to the Patreon page, and we'll read your question on the show. And also, you can ask Jeff a tough question, which will be asked on the Patreon because he doesn't answer questions here on the free feed.
Really, you're just
not at
like
all.
the.
Barbara Walters. She doesn't get asked questions.
Jeff had a question asked to him on the most recent episode of the Patreon. So if you want to check that out, it's patreon.com/toughquestion.
So it would be verboten if I was like, who is Jeff Sheen?
Oh yeah, I'd be like, "Excuse you."
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit, even just
I'm
doing
sorry.
that,
Yeah.
how many points did I lose?
Pause.
you better be handing the man $5.
Yeah. Wrap it up. Get him out of here. Let's see here. What about this? I'll do a fun one. Let's change it up. Let's say you're bit by a zombie.
Yes.
Do you tell people?
Oh yeah, so that they off you immediately.
Yeah.
Or
What do you do with the bite?
zombify?
No one knows about it.
You know, it's kind of like COVID was a bit of a metaphor
Oh, absolutely.
for that, and it depends if I'm booked on a show that night.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I did the same shit. I'd be like, I feel kind of fucking sick. I ain't telling it nobody. I'm gonna go do this park show.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
9 people who need to hear the back of my notebook ideas.
I'll wear a mask on the way there, and I'll just take it off real quick.
Spit all on the microphone everyone else is using.
Yeah.
That people sometimes hold right here to their mouths
Oh,
and try
yeah.
to get oral herpes. They're like, what the hell are you doing? But I'd be a fucking don't tell nobody guy.
You hide the bite.
I'm hiding the bite till I zombify, because then you can kill me
Zombify.
and I don't know that I'm dying.
Exactly. All right. Yeah. What do you do, Brett? You got a zombie bite. What are you doing?
I
You
think.
tell the group.
I mean, I think you tell the group. I'm sorry, Tim. You
Tells
have to tell
the
You
group.
got to
I
tell
wanna
the group at some point.
Hero.
My group.
You do. I mean, you have to.
What do you tell them?
My group includes Jeff, Patreon subscriber Tom Takar, fucking Tommy McNamara. I'm taking one of these motherfuckers with my
Oh yeah. I don't tell nobody.
You don't tell nobody?
No way.
Well, you got to. I mean, I think you tell the group. It's such a boring answer, but you just know in your heart it's the right thing
You
to do.
tell them. What do you tell them though? You tell them right away, or are you going to wait a little bit for the fever to kick
Yeah,
in?
it's still when you start turning.
Yeah.
Because maybe you got bit, but you're so your blood it doesn't get infected.
Right. That's probably not how they work, right?
I don't know, but that's like
Tim's like, dude, it's not infected. It's not infected.
I think
It's
I'm
like
okay.
blue.
there's some. I mean, it's blue because he bit you. There's going to be a bruise there, but
Sure.
maybe you're one in 1 million people that's not susceptible to the zombification virus.
Yeah, you wait and see. But
Yeah.
Brett tells.
I tell.
Right away or
but
no?
only after sharing a lot of food with everybody and like biting into it too.
Oh, so you're going to wait a little bit.
I wait a little bit.
All right, wait
a
a
little bit. I want to like
I
have a
think you
nice
gotta-
conversation.
I think you got to wait till you feel yourself turn, and then you go, "Someone kill me now!"
No. You hide it and wait for everyone to go to sleep, and then you die in the middle of them. All right.
and then zombify everyone while they're sleeping.
That's how you do it.
Smart.
You curl up in front of with all the women and children, and then die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Next question then. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Wow.
Versus,
It's 2020. It's 2034.
where do you want to be in 10 years?
2034. What's your reality? What's your
It's
dream?
so funny to think about.
Give me the real, what you really think,
Really.
and what you really want.
Again, not like being funny. In 10 years, I do believe I'll be in New York City because I love the city.
In New York City.
So I will be in New York and
Walking through the ashes of a nuclear holocaust.
walking through the ashes of a nuclear holocaust. And I would say I would love to be making movies and doing stand-up on the road a lot. And, I would love to be making movies that I'm writing. And I know how much of a pipe dream that is, but that's truly what I am answering and how I feel.
That's
And
where
I want to
you-
just make them with my friends. And,
That's where you see yourself and where you want to be.
You guys had a twofer? Is that double?
I see myself. Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
What
Hey.
else? What else could I answer?
No, it's
All
great.
right. Hey, you
Some
can-
people will be like, I see myself, like, if we had like a Micah type. We had Micah
Yeah.
on here. I asked her a similar question. She was like, I mean, I want to be like a famous stand-up, honestly, probably in the woods in a cabin by myself.
Her ass yesterday.
So I wanted to see if you're going to give me one of those.
Her ass
No.
yesterday was talking about moving to Tannersville, Pennsylvania.
What the hell?
And she was like, "Do you want to move to Tannersville?" I was like, "Fuck no, I
What?
don't want to move to Tannersville."
Where? Who? Why there?
Well, they got a good sandwich shop over there. And also, it's
No,
like,
they don't.
yeah, they do. It is actually like they had like a sandwich place there that was like legit awesome, but
They have good.
the rest
boards.
of it fucking sucks, and it's in the mountains, and you're far away from everybody, and I don't want to go there. And I was like, Michael, remember when we lived there for a month, and after like 2.5 weeks, you were like, I'm gonna kill myself if I have to live here any longer.
Oh, that was during COVID time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was when there was no worlds. You're not even competing with there
Right.
being a world open.
Right.
You know what? Changing my answer. I'm sold. Fuck my dreams. I want to be in Tannersville.
Don't be funny.
Get him, Tim. Woo, woo, funny alarm.
And don't make fun of my girlfriend's dreams.
All right, 10
Lots
years.
of points lost.
Dude, what a
Yep.
stupid bitch, though. Can you believe that she said that shit?
Don't say that about your girlfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I can't believe she said that.
It's crazy. I'm like, she forgets that she hates things, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, well, you gotta bring her back in, Tim.
I'd
Put some hope into her. All right.
Married to Dua Lipa. You can put that too.
No,
That's where you dream to be?
I'll put that as the want area.
That's a want.
All right, marry that probably will not happen.
That's fair.
Okay,
It's
all
even
right.
more
My
like-
man needs less Dua Lipa and more Duolingo.
There you go.
Get a fucking job as manager at McDonald's.
Great job, Tim. Home runs. Nothing but home runs out of you.
I'm on today, I
Yeah,
guess.
you're really cooking. Let's see here. Well, you said you said Dua Lipa, who you want to be married to.
Sure,
I
yeah,
wrote this. This is a question. What's the best part of a woman?
Wow.
The best part.
The best part.
Whatever
of a
you want to
woman,
say here. It's up to you.
I would say when a woman with a nice smile, their smile.
Smile.
Yeah, a woman with a nice smile, you can't beat that.
All right. I'm going to write down parentheses.
I mean, how can
coward.
you not be a hero
Coward.
with your answer? Dude, they're tits, dude. Dude, definitely the tits.
Not
Put
all the
tits.
time.
Put tits.
No, you had your chance.
The best part of a woman, their mind.
Oh, great
Oh,
job,
he
Tim.
out-heroed me, dude.
Yeah.
How independent they
Yeah,
are. I would
yeah.
say their bravery, their
Right.
courage in the face of a misogynistic society
Brett
built
chickened
on
out.
patriarchal institutions
Yeah.
such as this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
No
In what
female
way?
co-host, huh? No female co-host?
Oh, no, not
Jeff
at
is
all.
femme tendon. Jeff is femme leaning.
Yeah, I'm femme-esque.
Yeah. Jeff's bi.
Yeah. Who's not by
That's
these
a great
days?
bit, by the way. I saw on the internet.
Oh, hey,
that bit's
yeah.
great,
Oh,
dude.
thanks, B. Hear that, people? Tim, what do you think of that?
I like that bit. I told you
I
that's
love
your
that
only
bit.
funny bit.
Oh, really? Unbelievable.
No,
All
that
right.
was- yeah.
What about this one?
Worth pausing on my Instagram scroll for.
Oh, what a
Wow.
treat. All right, you're making me feel I got to get out of this.
No, I didn't like it out of jealousy, though.
Good. That's
I
right.
try and suppress your success
That's
in
what I
every
want.
small way.
I want haters more than anything. Brett, do you ever deal with self-doubt?
Yeah.
And how do you overcome?
I definitely deal with self-doubt.
Deals with it.
I think you overcome by mentality. You just have to have a great mentality. No matter how you're feeling, you have to understand self-doubt as part of the process.
Okay.
Even people who are really gifted and hardworking at what they do struggle with self-doubt. And it sounds so tacky.
Are you saying that because all your successful brothers and sisters have self-doubt as well?
I don't know if my oldest brother has ever had any self-doubt.
Whoa, this guy rules.
I mean,
why are we fucking hanging with this schlub?
Yeah.
We got a brother on
Get
here.
your brother out of here, man.
Well, given what his life is, he would not do this podcast.
Oh, man.
He's a chief counsel for a senator, so
Whoa.
I don't think he's like the upside on being on this podcast is limited compared to the risks.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the senator do blow?
That's cool.
But of course, and I think of people I admire in either the arts or in athletics and how they struggle with self-doubt. And, you remind yourself of certain mantras. Play the game, not the occasion.
Oh.
Have fun, show your personality. It doesn't matter if you don't succeed.
Are we back on?
We're back on. Sorry about that, gang.
That's fine. Don't let it happen again.
All right. We got to listen for that little ting. I don't know why I did that.
That was a good eye, by the way.
Yeah, great job, Tim. All right, play the game, not the occasion. That's good stuff.
That's a good
answer.
yourself in stand-up, especially when you have like a set with seemingly stakes. You just got to remember there's no such thing. There's no such thing.
All right, that was a solid one. Let's move into fun territory. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
You gotta pick one.
Not only iPhone, but still on the family plan iPhone, which that's sick.
It's sick. I'm in with my grandma. She's still alive. I'm still on her plan.
Good.
You guys are both on your family plans?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's awesome.
Two men in their 30s.
I get 400 minutes a month and all the data I can use.
God.
Oh, dude, I'm going to stream some shit right now just to use my unlimited data.
Unbelievable.
You know what I mean?
Dude, that unlimited data is kind of a scam, though, because I use it, and then they're like, you used up all your data. I was like, I thought this shit was unlimited.
Oh, yeah. Well, then they slow you down.
But then they slow it down.
So let's see. How are we doing on time here? Oh, okay.
We're at about 35 minutes.
Great. We're doing great. Let's do this one then, huh? Let's do it since we said it a little bit earlier. Brett, you ever have a gay thought? Something a little pop of the noggin?
Up in that dome.
I did this the other day.
Jerked off to gay porn?
No. Jamie Wolf?
Of course.
Yeah, ran into him on the sidewalk, right? We're walking. I'm like, hey, we're talking, and I got my dog Birdie with me.
Oh, yeah.
And, we're just shoot the shit over. I go, all right, I'll see you later. And I subconsciously winked at the man.
Oh, my Lord.
I don't know why. I walked away. I was like, I just winked at him for some reason.
He's a handsome guy.
He is handsome. And I don't know if he is. I saw him being so handsome. I just naturally was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I gave him a wink. Yeah.
That is fucking gay. But I'm proud of you for fucking, see, I told you he's bi.
Came right out of me. Yeah.
Wow.
Something deep in the old noggin forced me to wink at a cute man.
That's crazy. That's cool, though.
Yeah,
I like how I didn't answer and he answered it for himself. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Tim?
just trying to
Come
let
on.
everybody know he's progressive and cool.
No, I'm just trying to make this a comfortable atmosphere.
Yeah.
Now, you ever answer the question? You have a gay thought?
I refuse to.
Oh, no.
Just kidding. I mean, what's a gay thought? I've used tea tree mint body wash, and it made my butthole tingle.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, that was kind of nice.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that gay?
A little bit.
A little gay?
I think
I
so.
mean,
What do you
I think
Tim?
it would be a little gayer if you're like, what if I put this tea tree body oil on a guy's penis and had it shoved into my ass?
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
But
that's-
that's just me, and I'm just a guy who wants to see that happen.
Sure.
But I've never had a gay thought.
Never had a gay thought. I let the gay actions create the thoughts for me.
I mean, come on. Who hasn't had a thought that could be construed as gay?
All right, had a butt tingle, liked it. That's good. All right, so I'll put a big yes, exclamation point.
Smiley face.
Yeah, smiley face. And I'll even write asterisks, proud of you. All right.
Yes. Now you
Good.
can walk in the parade.
Yep, that's good. All right, didn't tighten up.
See if they're like, why are you walking in the parade? You can pull this as reference.
What if you asked me that question? you're at a gay thought and I just storm out of your podcast.
Get all weird.
And make like a scene. I'm like, I come here. No, I'm done.
That would be-
Pass the camera to the side.
That would be huge for the pod.
There would be some. There would be some comics. Do you think that would tighten up and get weird, Tim?
Italian ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
Italian ones probably.
There are
Like a Chris Scopo type, probably.
Yeah, Scopo types might. Yeah.
There's I mean, you know, some street black guys might get a little tight.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got banned from a club that won't be named because another comic trolled the comic runner of that club and posted a meme that was like that comic was a barber and he said when so and so cuts your hair. And the image was of two dudes kissing while one was cutting the other's hair.
Oh, that's
And then I thought it was funny. And the
Yeah.
thing that makes it funny is that dude's discomfort with it.
Right, yeah.
Where he was
And
literally
it's
wrote,
silly.
like, take this down immediately. This is libel. And
Libel?
Like, really? You're busting out the libel? Like, that just, come on,
I
man.
give good haircuts. I'm not distracted kissing guys.
Yeah, sure.
Shouldn't have liked it. Shouldn't have liked it.
So you got
I feel
banned
like
for
it.
liking it.
I got banned for liking it.
Wow, that
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's
shouldn't have
happened to
liked
me
it.
before. I've liked a post where someone shit on another comic and that comic called me.
Oh, really?
And they were like, when someone shits on me, I would appreciate it if you didn't publicly like it.
Ugh.
And I go, I didn't know you guys weren't friends. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. People too sensitive. All right, let's see here. Ooh, this is a fun one. I like this one. What extinct animal would you like to try eating?
Dodo.
Oh.
Dodo.
Wants to eat a dodo.
Dodo. For sure, dodo. That's
Yeah.
definitely the right answer. Don't even talk. That's the right answer.
Go dodo.
You know that's going to be good. Giant ass chicken thing.
Yeah.
Yeah? Was that what? Did they eat the dodos?
Yeah, I think they ate him to death.
Oh, did they eat them to death? Oh, I thought they just killed them because they're
that?
like easy to kill.
Probably a little bit of both, right? They had to be plump and delish.
Yeah, Tim,
I'll
are you
look
looking
it
it up?
I'll look it up, but I want to try dinosaur meat myself. But I bet it's fucking tough as hell. 'Cause
Dinosaur meat?
Yeah, they're
yeah,
all
it's gonna
muscle.
be gamey as hell.
Yeah.
You're going dodo. That probably is the right choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim wants. I'll write down Tim's answer too. Tim wants to do dino.
Dodo's like the one extinct animal I know too. So
Yeah.
kind of went with the only one I knew. Maybe you know what? It might be nice to eat the last white rhino. There's like in National Geo. This is the last
the
white
one
rhino,
more left.
and I'm just with a fork and knife. And I'm like, sorry guys.
Yeah, that'd be
Turning in
good.
some rhino nugs.
So they are dead because of deforestation, hunting, and destruction of their nests by animals brought to the island by the Dutch.
See the Dutch. That's
The
what
Dutch. I'm gonna write dodo bird.
Eat?
Food. Yeah.
Yeah. Did they ever bake? I would try. I would go woolly mammoth. I think.
Great answer.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that like that's
Good
what
answer.
all the cavemen were eating back then?
That's a
Didn't
good
they
answer.
eat them to death
That
kind of
actually-
too?
Yeah.
Wow,
Whoa, what
Brett,
is
you're
it?
gonna look like a fucking asshole. Despite the popular belief that dodo meat was in. Oh wait, never mind. I misread it. You made
Oh,
you made
wow.
I look like an asshole.
Oh
now.
no!
Tim.
Despite the popular belief that dodo meat was inedible because of its revolting taste, dodos were eaten by these early settlers and even considered to be a delicacy by some.
So, yeah. Dude.
A delicacy.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
made it through.
They were eaten, though, mainly because of their ease in capture and availability, not for the taste.
Right.
Not for the taste.
Yeah.
I bet they were fine.
Yeah, but this was in the 1600s. This was before they knew about cooking with garlic and butter and stuff. They
cooked
just
with
kind of put
garlic
shit
back
on the
then.
fire and then they ate it.
I don't know about that. All right.
Dude, imagine giving one of those people just like a Taco Bell, like cheesy gordita crunch.
Oh, my
It would
God.
blow their
Oh,
mind.
they would nut.
Yeah, they wouldn't. I mean, I basically do myself, and I've had it a million times.
I am once a week.
Dude, I went to
They
Taco.
would not.
I went to Taco Bell the other day because I live my life how I want,
Uh-huh.
and they have this new double stack taco.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty fucking good. It's good as hell. I got it. And
Riveting.
and it's 50 cents cheaper than the regular taco.
There.
Oh.
And it's freaking double stacked.
Oh my God.
I recommend it.
All right.
That's Tim's recommendation of the day.
Yeah, you got it here today. Stamp it. All right, Brett. What makes breakups hard for you?
Saying goodbye to someone you have a lot of cherished memories with.
Oh no, he hates to
Especially
say goodbye.
Since I have a Polaroid camera and Polaroids really just instant nostalgify and romanticize whatever memory you guys shared.
Oh, sure.
It's different than just like your iPhone scroll. A Polaroid is like, God, that was a moment.
Because you can hold it.
You can hold it and you can look at how sweet and purty your
Oh, no. And what do you do with the
girlfriend
Polaroid? Do you just give it a kiss and toss it into a
Yeah.
fire? How do you get rid of this Polaroid?
They're
so
currently
hard.
buried.
Take me there.
They're
to
currently
say
just buried.
goodbye
I know.
To Polaroid.
They're buried in my closet somewhere.
Oh, you still have them.
Well, I mean, it's
Oh,
been
Bret,
3
you gotta
months,
get rid of
and
these.
I actually want to reach back out to her, but that's a separate conversation.
Oh, no.
You
Oh.
set up your little Polaroids in like a. I think the camera turned off again.
Tim, go check it.
Hold on.
All right, so you got all these Polaroids. I'll write down. Oh, jeez, Bret, you're. All right, I'll write down hurting. Oh,
It's still going. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, you're losing it. All right, so you're saving the Polaroids because you're thinking about reaching back out. I love a get back together. You know me.
Jeff's a big get back together guy.
Yeah.
Me and Chelsea. Oh, we broke up 5-6 times.
Hey, man.
Now they're gonna get married.
That's right. And even to this day, just last night, she's always saying, "You know what? I don't like you." And I go, "Well, we're still getting married."
She said that last night.
Oh yeah, she says it all the
Was
time.
it because you were in a mood about the Lions and lashing out?
Oh, I've been driving her nuts lately.
Yeah, well, you're
Sorry
annoying.
to hear that, man.
Yeah, it's
He's
fine.
an annoying guy.
Yeah, but annoying guy. And you know what? I keep saying to her, it doesn't matter. You can't get away from me, lady.
Yeah, I'll always be there.
Yeah,
Handcuffed to your radiator.
that's right.
Yeah.
You're going to
There's
leave
nothing
me?
you can do.
Yeah, you can't leave. You'll be right back here in a couple months.
Just caressing her face with a knife.
Don't waste your time.
No, breakups are hard, but you should only get back together if you truly believe in the future.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And Jeff believed in the future 6, 7, 8 times.
Oh, yeah. It's predetermined. I got no choice.
It's true.
What's your morning routine?
You get up. Brett gets up.
You wake up?
I wake up.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm trying to lock my phone in the kitchen safe. You know what that is? It's like a timed safe thingy.
Yeah.
And
The
I
what?
do that.
The kitchen
There's
safe.
this. You can put. It's a little safe where you put your phone in. You put a little time on there, and it won't open
Until
until
the
you.
timer's out.
Oh.
I do that because if I don't, my morning routine is phone for 30 minutes to 40.
Yes.
And then I have a nice choreography of brushing my teeth while having the hot pot boiling water, while microwaving my frozen fruit, while pouring the oatmeal. I'm brushing my teeth while I'm doing all these activities so that I feel like I'm like, oh, dude, I'm Mr. Optimization.
Oh,
And then
sure.
after that, I proceed to waste about 4.5 hours on Reddit.
Nice.
So I'm like, thank God I optimized that initial 20 minutes
Yeah.
and then just wasted the rest of the day.
Do you live alone?
I do, yes.
Wow. So
Very
you're
lucky.
in there optimizing alone. That's great.
Optimizing alone.
Living alone is huge.
is very nice.
So, brush teeth, get oatmeal ready. So, wait, you're locking your phone now. So, now what's the routine?
It's a little more efficient.
Okay.
Where I can get up more quickly.
You're
But
not
yeah.
laying in bed watching TikTok.
No, if I lock my phone and I literally can't,
Mm-hmm.
then I can't. So it's, but yeah, I do like my morning routine. It gets me the ritual of all these activities. It's
All
very
right.
nice.
What would you like to change about it?
It used to be Better Coffee because I, for many years, drank instant coffee.
Oh, gross.
I know. And for
I don't really care, but yeah, it's kind of gross.
dude, it was now that once you go up in lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
you like I can't turn back. Like my parents got me an Nespresso machine for Christmas
Oh.
Espresso, good. We have that.
Yeah.
with a milk frother.
a better.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
And now, dude, now that I've had frothed milk,
Uh-huh.
if my milk isn't frothed,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, what is that? Get
Yeah.
that poison out of my
This
mouth.
is like eating dog shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is this milk unfrothed?
Is this white dog shit?
I hear you.
Trying to kill me here?
Yeah. All right. So that's your your morning routine. Better coffee.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That sounds like a great morning routine. Any exercise in there?
No.
Ooh, I'm gonna write down a recommendation of exercise.
Yeah.
Thank you, doctor.
25
Yeah.
push-ups they should do.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend some exercise there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Do you still talk to your childhood best friend? Why or why not?
Yes, I still talk to my childhood best friend.
Oh, I love
And
that.
he's still, even though he lives in Germany in the army.
What?
Yeah, he's in the U.S. Army stationed in Germany.
Oh my God.
He's still,
Hamburg?
maybe
I don't know.
Schalke maybe or something. But
Ramstein?
Yeah.
the band.
Yeah. Your buddy's like Du Hosting it all.
Yeah, he's
up.
over there Duhausen against the Germans.
So yeah, no, he's still my best friend, and I love him like a brother.
Oh.
It's funny. He's
Even though he's a part of the military-industrial complex.
Oh,
he's
get him,
part
Tim.
of yeah, no, it's pretty funny. He's super conservative, and I remember for his wedding.
A soldier guy, super conservative, interesting.
I know, right? For his wedding, when he got married over the pandemic, I
Yeah.
think he registered officially as a protest so that he could have a public event. He made it because it was not registered as a wedding; it was registered as a protest. And I remember him saying to me, "If the cops come, we're locking the doors." And I was like, if the cops come, I am unlocking the doors and walking out, and then you can lock the doors and do whatever you like.
So he's like one of those that's also against the cops as well.
But also was
Pro-cop?
himself a cop.
Oh,
Yeah, like pro cop but against cop at the same time.
I know how these fat fucks work.
I know. And I remember over the pandemic him calling me, and when you watch conservative news for New York City was like, the city's on fire.
Yeah.
There are 2 million murders a day.
Yeah.
He called me and was like,
Now I'm like walking around, it's fine.
yeah, you're like, I went and got a croissant.
Yeah.
He called me and was like, dude, things are looking hairy in New York City. If you want, I'll throw some guns in my truck. I'll drive up to New York and we'll do I'll extract you out of there. He said extract.
Whoa.
Like I'm an important politician.
Wow.
And part of me was like, I didn't want to buy plane tickets home.
Sure.
So part of me was like, maybe I'll just cash this chip.
Yeah, get
So I don't have to-
extracted.
Yeah.
Get extracted like an important VIP.
Dang. None of my friends will
Bold
ever.
Eagle has landed.
Bold Eagle. Good plan, my name.
All right, I can
Thank
see
you.
why you still talk to this childhood
Great
best
man.
friend.
Great man.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he'll do anything for you.
Yeah,
Cool guy.
if you need to
Really.
get out of a situation.
That's the other thing about these liberal pussies sometimes where they're like, conservatives are bad people. Oh, yeah, they're bad people. This guy was willing to run
know.
guns across many states to extract his best friend
Right.
from a liberal hellhole.
Yeah, that's right.
It wasn't even about COVID. It was just about all the gays.
That's right. He was saving you.
They rimming you? I'll extract you out of there if they're rimming you, Brett.
Only if they're rimming him. I would never extract Tim. I let him go.
Oh, yeah.
Good decision.
And then he'd fall all over my casket at my funeral.
Yeah, I told Tim I'd do that. Yeah.
That's nice.
If he dies, I'm definitely making a huge scene at the funeral.
Right. Kind of make a little bit too much where it's more about you.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yes. I'm going to make everyone in that funeral just really wonder
Get
what
it.
our relationship was.
Then
Two more questions.
There's something fucked up with the setting. I don't know what it is, but it's doing that thing where it cuts off every 25 minutes.
Well, if you keep letting this happen, you're off the pod and replacing
I just
it.
got to fuck with it after the show. I'm sorry about this, Brett.
Dude, it's so unprofessional.
Yeah, I know.
Second to last question. What major historic event would you like to change?
Wow.
Probably Reconstruction. Yeah.
Reconstruction.
Yeah, I think America.
Oh, after the Civil War.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
To my very cursory knowledge, America absolutely failed itself with how it approached Reconstruction, and the guy who followed Lincoln was a drunkard, a womanizer, a racist, and a general piece of crap.
Cool.
So basically, they just reinstituted slavery by a different name and prevented any equality from actually starting to get to happen. And yeah, I think Reconstruction, to my knowledge, has set us on a way worse course than we could have been on if Lincoln wasn't killed.
Wow,
Great
that's
choice.
interesting.
And
To my
he
knowledge,
was-
I don't know anything about it, so I got to take your word for it.
Yeah.
Wait, who was the guy, the drunkard guy? It's not Grant, is it?
Johnson, Andrew Johnson. No, it wasn't Grant.
Jeff read a book
Andrew
about
Johnson.
Grant.
I'm like, not,
Andrew Jackson.
It wasn't
No.
Jackson, but it might have been Johnson or something. But he was a terrible president. And, yeah, I think there was a world in which America could have been on a way better course.
All right.
From my cursory understanding.
All
Lincoln
right.
was an incredible president, though. And furthermore, the
Andrew
Civil
Johnson.
War was not
You're right.
about slavery.
Thank you.
There you go. All right, great choice, great answer. Tim, you got one? You want to toss one in there at all?
9/11.
9/11, go 9/11.
Yeah, I'd have stopped our.
Going 9/11. Family Feud. Just, oh, there it is. 9/11.
Sorry, Brett, we got 9/11.
I'd have stopped our government from doing that to our country in the, to try to get oil from the Middle East.
Oh, here we go.
How dare you?
Brett's friend
How
wouldn't even
dare
have
you.
to be in Germany right now, worried about if Brett's fucking being rimmed by gays here in the
Oh,
fucking liberal
wow.
hellhole.
I would go with, you know what? Just out of curiosity, Napoleon wins Waterloo. Huh?
Wow.
What would that look like?
I
huh?
have no idea.
Who knows?
Dude,
Maybe
that's-
we're speaking French.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God!
I wouldn't know
Je
either. I'd be
parle
like, I don't
plus de
speak-
quoi? Je
That's-
s'assois.
Yeah, that sounded like French to
It
me.
is. I know. I'm fluent in French.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I took a French class. Comme ci, comme ça.
Je n'ai pas la pas.
I took-
Thierry Henry. Oh, Titi.
Oh.
I took Spanish.
Yeah?
My Spanish teacher said, I worked in the inner cities of Chicago, and you're the worst student I've ever had.
Oh my God.
And I said, thank you.
You know what I love about Spanish classes in America?
Mm-hmm.
Because I had like 7 years of them in high school and college. You just do Spanish 101 every year.
That's what it seemed like.
Every year you just redo Spanish 101. They're like, all right, you're like, we got to do the miércoles, lunes, martes. You're like, all right, we're doing the colors again. So that's why you don't actually progress with it.
Azul.
Oh, yeah. The boot verbs.
Also,
That's
I don't speak French. That was just gibberish.
Was it really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you had me.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
listen, if you talk like you got food in your mouth, I assume it's French.
Yeah, yeah.
You say pussy?
Oh, how do you say? How
How do you eat?
All right, last question.
Oh, my
Final question.
This is it.
What stand-ups got you into comedy?
Who were your guys?
Yeah, Louis, Dane Cook, Chris Rock, Patrice, I would say, are 4 comics that got me into comedy. Stand-ups.
Louis C.K.?
Louis C.K.
Wow. Dane Cook?
Yes.
Patrice O'Neill?
Yes.
Christopher Rock?
Wow, look at that! Just gives us
Christopher Rock.
gives us a strong Mount Rushmore.
That
Yeah.
actually is a 4 phenomenal comics.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could be a strong contender.
Wait, can you guys say yours? Is it similar?
No, I can't answer.
I
that.
don't know.
I could say comedic people. Conan is my probably all-time favorite funny person in comic.
Yeah.
But he's obviously not a stand-up.
Well, mine, I'm like a real student of the art
Me
form.
too, me
I'm
so-
I'm a gym rat.
You know, it would be like
My-
Saint Pierre, Monfray.
Yeah, I'd
back
say-
in the 1800s.
And I'm like a New York guy.
Smothers Brothers.
Yeah,
Oh,
And I'm
yeah,
like a
you-
hardcore New York guy, so I'd, of course, would be like Richard Jenny.
Yeah.
You got to give doubt. Dude, you give such cool answers.
Yeah, Rock Fantino.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of Rock Fantino.
No.
Really, he's one of the founding fathers.
Because it sounds like he runs the club Tim bombed at.
Donnie,
Rock
ba-
Fantino.
Donnie Baker, I'd have to say.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh, that's really
All right, let's see here. Strong answer on the comics. Your morning routine. I prescribed a little exercise in
Gotta
there.
do it a little bit.
iPhone, that was right. Dodo, you got lucky. Good tasting. Let's see. I love the fact that you want to get married and you're open to kids. You know, I love that. Zombie, you're a bit of a hero. Don't like that. You missed on the soccer team. All right, Bray, I'm going to give you a solid 7.8.
Yeah.
7.8.
7.8.
That's good.
Strong.
That's probably what I am physically.
Yeah.
I like to think.
Well, you're a tall guy. That bumps you up a couple
I know.
points.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
if I wasn't tall, I'd be a 6.
Oh, sure.
But that height does a lot.
Height helps.
Height's 2
Height
points.
does a lot.
Yeah.
All right, 7.8. That means you get to do your plugs. Where can people find you? What would you like them to check out?
Several things. We run a weekly bar show in Bed-Stuy. The biggest thing is I have a play/movie. I wrote the script with my mom, and it's going to be starring Dane Cook. And we're doing a stage table read of that at Venerable, if that's the pronunciation of the word, Venerable, off-Broadway theater called Playwright Horizons. Late February is when it's going to be. If you're interested, check out my Instagram, at Bret Raybould, BretRaybould. The script is a sequel to A Christmas Carol, the Ebenezer Scrooge story. The title is A Christmas Carol 2, in which a big box retailer moves into town, forcing small business Scrooge to reconsider the charitable values he learned in A Christmas Carol 1. I'm very proud of it.
You're real big on the names of your stuff.
Hey, listen, I made it.
Race the movie, the play.
Yeah, that's right. And if it's a long title, it just means more time I get to plug.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
smart.
If
That's
it's a
smart.
short title, it's like that's 2 seconds. But
Where's your weekly bar show, and why haven't you had me on it?
You guys actually absolutely should both do it. No, you got to get passed first.
Yeah, Tim, do your audition.
I'll send a tape.
I'll send a tape, but I am not auditioning anymore.
No, that goes to the same. But if you're in Bed-Stuy or Brooklyn, come out to it. And,
Where and when?
Wednesdays at Marion's. Again, just follow my Instagram. It's probably the best way. As far as other plugs, I guess watch my stand-up special on YouTube. Bret Raybould Retires from Comedy.
Nice.
Great.
Those completes my plugs.
Tim?
You can check me out at hot_comic69, of course, and you can check out The Great Hang Podcast with myself and the newly 1 year sober Micah Fox. And you can see me in St. Louis, Missouri with Patreon subscriber Tom Takar at the Funny Bone in St. Charles, outside of St. Louis. And if you live in the Missouri-St. Louis area, check out Stu's. It's a new bar that our buddy Nate Burrows opened. So check out Stu's if you live in the St. Louis, Missouri area or are passing through.
That's cool.
That is it
All
for
right.
me. What do you got?
Generous
Jeff?
man.
Yes. March 8th and 9th, I'm in Chicago. Come to that, please.
And check out our Patreon at patreon.com/toughquestions.
And I'm always at New York, Jeffrey. Goodbye.
Bye.